Alright, well, welcome back to the channel. Getting back on this thing after a couple of weeks of running around all over the freaking country getting stuff. So, you either seen that on the other videos or you're gonna see that on the other videos. But in the meantime, so I cut those two little corners off. Dom was down here checking all this stuff out. So we cut those two things off. Today I'm gonna clean them up, cap them both off. We got the floor all fitting here. And then these he dropped off. These are the trim panels that go on the side like that. So on that side, it's got a two-piece, so it'll cover from the front all the way to the back. And then once we put the wheel well in, we're gonna cap that whole side right off, okay? On this side, because it had a spare tire, that trim piece only came about halfway back, and then it had like a, you'll see like a circle cut out in it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to Dutra's and have him make me another one of these panels like this in two-piece for this side, and then I'll trim all that stuff off and clean it all up, and then it'll have a nice clean panel, you know, on this side, so they'll look the same kind of on both sides, instead of one side having a full panel and this one having all, like, you know, cutouts and all that crap in here. So it'll look a lot cleaner and look a little bit more uniform when you open the trunk up. Alright, so I'm gonna go over there and see what he could do about making me two pieces of this, and then we'll make all this other little trim pieces to fit the back so it all fits the same. Alright, and Johnny and Josh are going to finish cleaning up some welds and stuff that were messed up, and we're going to redo those and then start fitting all this stuff back in here. So we got to get this door in here. So basically I'm going to mark out the center of it, right? Like that. And then, so when you're putting one of these on, you are actually, you're leaving this and you're leaving this. So the only thing you're doing is making a hole. You're just making a, basically you're just making a hole big enough to get the cap out. Because this needs a lip to lay down on like that. Right? So that's going to get a lip to lay on. So you can actually go like that. This one's going to go like that, like that, so it can get cut out about that big. Okay, so we'll make a hole, clean the holes up, and then this gets riveted on. There's a hinge in the kit. Hinge gets riveted on together. A Zeus fastener goes in here. This gets a hole for the fastener, and that's it. All right, I'll show you that now. All right, that's that. All right. Clean up this little corner like that, and then this will stay in here. That's it. That hole's way bigger than the cap thing. So you just reach down in there, boom, done. All right. All right. Now we gotta just make all these holes. All right. Hook up the drill. Put that 3/16 bit on there, and we'll do all that. Gonna sit under here like that. And this is gonna sit like that. So one's gonna go from underneath, one's gonna go from on top. All right. Now we're gonna put this over here. Make all the holes. That bit shut. Give me one of those. This in here, so we'll go around. Oh, wrong one. Give me the gold. Alright, so he's gonna finish making all those. And I'm gonna keep working on that corner over there. So we're getting there now. That's it. Alright, that's all capped off. Capped off there. I'm going to go do the other side. Same thing, and then we can start putting the wheel tubs in. So we made a little cardboard template of the other side patch. I'm going to cut it out, trace it, cut it out of that. And then we'll go weld that all in there. Alright. So all the holes, everything's marked. This is up, the other piece is up.
Johnny's over there cutting out a piece for welding.
That's it. Cool. Just got to mount the Zeus fastener to it and we're done. Alright? That's that. These all get bolted in. So there's a bolt kit with all the bolts. They're all marked. This way when you're done, just peel all the paper off everything and then bolt it all down and you're done. This is done. We don't need this anymore. So now we're gonna take all of this back out. That side, that cap is done. We're gonna start putting this tub in and tacking it all in place. So, all right, Josh, you can take all of these out for me, right, bud? Thank you.
All right.
That side all ready, so we can put the tub in it. So, remember I put these clamps under here, right? So now it sits right on the edge of that. Right, like that, nice and clean. Got access to the top hole. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is this is all clean here. Now we're gonna go back up here. He's gonna push it as far forward as he can. I'm gonna tack the front. I'm gonna tack this right there like that. You gotta go forward a little bit, Josh.
Like, you're gonna have to push from the top.
like that. And then that's gonna go down right there. If you hold that like that, I'll tack the front one.
All right, get it.
Because that's where that's going. Okay. That's it. We ain't moving it no more. All right, don't move. Ready? And then this is going to get a piece right there. You good?
Yeah.
Go ahead, push it. Just push forward, and then I'll tack it, and then it. Right. Go all the way like that. Ready? Right there. Don't move. All right, we're good with that. All right, now. So now we got this round, right?
Follow the contour.
And then we're just gonna follow the contour of that. This is, we know this got a good arch to it, right? This might be a little imperfect, so as I'm gonna tack it on the inside all the way around, and then we just grind off whatever excess is out. You know, if we got a little high spot or something, it ain't gonna matter. And then this will look all clean, but it'll be welded, it'll have a nice bead all the way around the inside. And then you could just put a little silicone or something on the inside if you want, or just paint it or whatever. But that's staying just like so. You can see it's gonna come forward a hair. And then this is nice and high here, and then we just gotta fill in this piece. Right there, Josh, just like that. Don't move. Just like that. Go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead, do it again. Right there, just like that. Don't move. I'm just gonna put a little. Beautiful. Right now, I'm just gonna tack it so I don't move. That's it. Go up here. Right there, don't move.
Wait.
That's beautiful. Right there, like that. Good.
Wait.
That's looking good. All right. All right, so got that laid out in place. I trimmed that right there so that fits nice and tight. Okay, round the edge up so it's gonna fit like that nice. Clean that edge up, and so it's tacked on the outside, right? Just about perfect. So we're only gonna have to trim off, just grind a little bit with the sanding wheel after it's all tucked in place. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put this side side panel, the side rail on. We're going to put that one on, and then we're going to lay a, what do you call it, across? A long level across, so we can make sure that this is up and down, that it looks right. Because we want to make sure at least it looks clean and square when it's in the car. So we might have to go, it looks like, I can't tell because if it's the light or not. That's why I need to do it with a level. Make sure it's square. All right, and then Johnny finished up that piece. I'm going to put that piece in, and then we'll be able to put this side on, level it all out, make sure it looks good, and then it gets tacked. That tub will get tacked on the inside, and then the rail, it'll get tacked along the rail on the top and on the bottom, and then under there where it hooks onto that, and all this will be welded in. This will be welded in here. That'll be welded in here like that. That'll be welded in there, but we're going to do that on the inside so you don't see it from here. And actually I could do it from here, because then we're going to continue the floor. So the floor is going to continue from there and then butt up against it. So it'll actually be welded on the bottom and then another section on the top like that. And then we'll clean all that mess up. I got to make that little, close off that little melon looking watermelon slice, whatever you want to call it, right there. Finish that floor after, but right now we just want to get this tacked in. I'm going to do the other side. Okie dokie. All right, so to make sure it's square, right, like that. So we got the other side on. So it was up high like that. It had a big gap over here. So because it was still, this in the front needed to come out. So I put a little bit better of a slit in it. And now you can see it, look, when it goes like that, now it's nice and flush. And then we'll just check the other side, and we'll put the other side in. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. All right.
I'm gonna make this little cover over the drive shaft loop because it needs a little more there. Trim it till it fits.
Alright.
Then we can copy it over to the piece of metal.
Nice and tight, right? Yeah. And then I'm only gonna cut it to like here. So I'll just cut this down, trace it out on something, and then put it in.
Okay.
That tub's gotta get cut.
Yeah, we gotta cut this. I gotta cut this piece out right here.
This is where this is gonna get notched out like the other side, and then that should fit in there and square it up and tack it all in. All right, you're going to cut that out. I'm going to make this come. Okay, clean that up.
And there it is.
That'll be that. that thing's cut. Alright, when you guys come back in, help me put that tub in. Alright, so got it tacked here. Started welding that. Got it tacked here on the outside so it don't move. Now you can see it's nice and flush. So that's nice and level with the other side, so it's squared off. We got this side going here. So I got the 2 clamps on here, so it's gonna sit right in here like the other side. Got that thing made up. We just gotta put that in and weld that all up. So I'm gonna get this side caught. Like I said, that started getting welded over there. I'm gonna put this one in. This one's all cut, ready to go. Put that in. Tack that in the same way. And then the last, not the last thing, but the next step after that will be to make the 2 side panels. I dropped the trim pieces off. I'm actually getting both sides done. So instead of being a 2-piece and the one with the spare, the piece that only goes to about here, I'm having them make me 2 long ones, and it'll be 1 piece and 1 piece, so they'll look the same on both sides. All right, so now we're gonna try to get this other one in here.
Gotta cut an extra notch out of it.
And then it'll come down. Stay right there. Let me see how the other side is. Yes. Yes. Okay. And that can go right there. Be that. All right. Start bringing it to you. Just to meet. Oh, stop right there. Stop, stop, stop. Perfect. Nobody move. Yes, sir. Nice. Okay. I gotta get the welder closer.
There, Johnny, move the. Hold that tailgate up.
Oh, right there, don't move.
Right there?
Yeah, don't move. Let me check this the squareness of this thing. We know that side's good. Push it straight up. Oh yes, sir. All right, ready? Push up right there.
Hang on. Right, right where?
Push it right there, just like that. Don't move. Nice. All right. That looks good. nice and flat. Okay, let me get this tacked up. That's good.
Do this.
Hold on. What are you doing now? Push back up? Yeah, that's going to stay like that. Right? This is going to go, that's going to go like that. And then this, let me see this part. Yep. That's good. That's good. I gotta get in the back somehow now, and you're gonna push up, like, yep, right there. Yep, hold on. Go ahead.
More?
Yeah, like right, yep. No, not that, not that. Right, right there. Okay. Don't move. Okay, don't move.
Ow.
Don't move.
Hang on.
Alright, I'm good, so you just gotta get it. This end gotta come up. I think we might have to trim this again like the other side. Make this come up. Like that.
I'm gonna go in from the side there.
You see what I'm saying? Look.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
So now how's the back?
Yeah, you're gonna have to trim it.
No, like that. That's what I'm saying. See, like that?
Yeah, it's good.
Once you get that like that, gotta get this,
Right,
and then that.
Get the back tacked in.
I gotta get in this side there. Okay.
Yeah, give me a little.
Got it?
Hang on.
Push up a little more toward the towards. See where this is?
Yeah.
So push
Hang on.
up and forward. Up, right. Right there. All right, now let it come down here. Right there. Right there, like that. It's got a right there, like that. Oh. Alright, and then right there. Right there. And right there. Okay. So, now that.
Easy.
Alright. See that? So it's gonna go.
Burnt the hole right in my sock. Look at it. Burnt the hole in my sock.
So that goes like that. So now if you push, hey,
Burn a little hole.
if you push that end up to meet that pipe, that tube, this,
Yeah.
then I could tack it right here, and that'll hold it this way. Because that one's good. I can't get up in here. Maybe I can.
Yo. Hey, no. I can get in there if you want.
All right, do like I said. Just push that. Push this up like that.
Tell me one.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Hang on.
All right, go ahead. Push up. Yeah, if you push that, let go a second. Yep. All right, push up. Yeah, that's where I could tack that right there. I need. This.
What do you want to do? What do you want to tack?
I'm gonna tack it so that that sits flush.
Well, on this? You're going to tack that bar?
No, not here. Here. Go ahead, push it up. Yep. A little bit more so I can tack it. A little more. All right, don't move.
Let go?
Oh yeah! You could go a little more even. Trying to get that flat. Does that look the same as that side?
No.
Gotta go more?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we gotta trim that, right? Watch.
That's got to get trimmed.
Push that in. Yeah, like that. All right.
Well, no, if you, oh, you were tacking that.
So yeah. So now depending on what you do in the front, that'll yep.
Well, you got to
See
push
it?
it down.
Well, whatever. Right. That like that. Where
Tack it right here.
okay, right there, yep. Alright, don't move. Ready?
Yeah.
No?
Wait. Right. Yeah,
Like
right there.
like that?
Yeah.
The bar is flat?
Yeah.
Let go? The bar flat?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're good. Okay. Alright, so got that all tacked all the way around on the inside. That will go on the outside. So you can see that's all tacked. Got a nice bead all the way around. So that, you could just grind that. I'll clean that all up. And that'll look good. So nice and flush. Both sides nice and flush. So we know they're square to the frame. Now I'm going to put the bar across the bottom of this and make sure they're square and then tack those both in place. And then I'm going to go weld the inside of this one. All right. That goes like that. That goes like that. And then once Alright, we gotta do the whole thing all the way around. Oh, yeah. buddy. Do this side. And I gotta come around the front. Okay. You can take that off. All right, so we got that all welded on the inside to the frame rail. Everything's starting to get nice and solid now. I gotta go to the front and weld the two sides from there. All right, looking good. Okay, that's all done. This is all done. All that's welded. Nice and solid. So next thing is I'm gonna make these two side pieces right here on each side. And then I'll go and get some, let's see, then the next thing is making those pieces that go against the firewall, against the quarter panel. And then we make the pieces that come down around that whole thing like a flat plate that goes around. It's going to be cut and then goes around the whole thing. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the comments if you want. Everything helps us out. And we'll be checking you out on the next one. I'll be doing those other things I just talked to you about.